Good afternoon and welcome to the Sailplane Grand Prix on day 2 here in sunny Santiago in Chile. Day 2 but still on race 1. Yesterday the weather was not as good as we'd hoped and for safety reasons they abandoned the race. Today however the weather's much better. As you can see behind me we can actually see the mountains today. We're expecting the temperature to rise to 29 degrees which will break the inversion. We've got a gentle westerly wind from the coast and a task of 266 kilometers. The task setter has been a little tricky. He's got 7 turn points, which allows the competitors a number of different routes to go. So we're expecting an exciting race, but a close race. So as we're on the grid, what we'll try and do is see if we can grab a word from 1 or 2 of the pilots. So if you can follow me down, Felipe, and we don't get you run over. Let's see if we've got Bastian here. Let's have a quick word with Bastian and his crew. See who else we've got for later. Here we go. Hi Bastian, how are you doing today?
Well, a little bit better than yesterday.
Yeah.
So we will start for sure.
Yeah. That's good. And 266 kilometers?
Yeah, quite nice task. A little bit tricky, I think.
Yeah.
And we'll see.
You say it's a little bit tricky. Why do you think it's tricky?
Let's say the first, second and third turn points are behind the mountains, where you need to climb quite high to go back over the passes, or around a little bit lower. That's the game, and the choice, which choice you will take. Okay, if you have high enough, then for sure the shortest, but if you not come over the pass, then you have to spend a long way around. So it might be tricky, but we will see how high will be the cloud base.
And what will your tactics be today? Will you be hanging back and watching what everybody else does, or will you be leading from the front?
Just somewhere in the front, but not just far in front. Okay, of course, if the cloud base will be high, then no problem. But if there will be a lower cloud base, then a little bit conservative in that area. Then after is quite simple, let's say, part of task.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Good. Well, the best of luck for today, and we'll catch you later.
Thank you.
Right. Quick chat. Quick word with Rene, if we can get him unplugged.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Just rehydrating.
Yes. Today, you mean?
Yeah. No, well, the water.
Yes. Last minute, I forgot.
Yeah.
Fill it up. Yeah.
Yeah. So disappointing yesterday, but the right decision.
No, not at all. No, it was good. It
Yeah.
was good. I think, we've been flying the Andes Open, so we're kind of stressed maybe. It was good. An additional resting day. That's no problem.
Yeah. Now you're the local with all the local knowledge. The task, is it tricky or is it straightforward for you?
No, it's straightforward for everybody. I don't see any trick that the local can take any advantage today. So we have to fly without making mistake, smooth, and it's going to be very tight arrivals, I think. Yeah, we will fly pretty much the same. Anyone can win today, I think.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
And you're happy with your glider?
Oh yeah, very much. New Ventus 3. Sounds good.
Yes.
Okay.
So how many butts did you have to kiss to get one of those then?
How many what? How many?
Backsides.
Many.
Many. Yeah.
Yes.
The list is long and distinguished.
Oh yeah, it's part of life.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to do it.
Do it. Yeah. Well done. Okay.
Thank
Best
you.
of luck today. Werner Arman from Austria. Hi Werner, how are you doing?
Very well.
Yeah. Everything ready?
Nearly, yeah.
Nearly. Nearly.
Everything okay.
And I see you have a mascot. Who's this?
Yes, this is Marcus.
Marcus.
Yes, he flies very often with me.
Yeah.
And if I make some mistakes, he says to me.
Is he not your tactician?
It is what?
Your tactician. Does he not tell you where to go?
He is a little stupid.
Yes.
But sometimes it helps.
Oh, that's good. Good.
Okay.
So have you studied the task for today?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think today the cloud base is too low to fly in the high mountains, and so we have to, I think, to fly around. But if somebody can climb so high as necessary, then this one will be fast.
Yes. So what will you be doing? Will you be hanging back and climbing high, or will you run with the pack?
I don't will say that to you now. No, I will see if what's possible. If it's possible to climb, I will stay a little. But if it's not possible, I don't make a big risk, and I will fly around, I think.
Okay, have a good day.
Okay, thanks.
Right. Alfred Lynn, have you got a moment?
Yeah, short moment, yes.
A short moment, okay. Yeah. Everything ready?
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I'm pleasure to fly today. Yeah.
Now you're a real mountain man. You spent your life in the mountains.
Professional. I'm mountain guide, and I have to climbing mountain every day if I'm working.
Yeah. So how did you get from being a mountain guide into flying gliders?
This is a change. If you climb mountains, you have 1 day or 1 week for one mountain, and in the glider you can flying over a lot of mountains. It's a totally other dimension.
We were talking about this the other afternoon, and you were saying that when you're climbing a mountain, you don't get to see it. This way, with gliding, you get to see the mountains.
I don't understand. Say again.
So when you were climbing a mountain like the Matterhorn, whilst it's a great challenge, you don't see the mountain, you only see its shadow.
If you're on this mountain, it's under you, but on the glider you see all mountains. If you don't see it because you are too close, you go away with the glider and look it from the far, and so the mountain looks otherwise.
Fantastic. And what are your tactics today?
I think coming home, it's not easy day, and I will look for final the task.
Mm-hmm.
And but it's very nice with the best pilots to fly from the world, and I can learn a lot about.
Fantastic, still learning. Great, have a great day, and we'll catch up with you later. Hi Roman. Hi. You're looking very relaxed.
Yeah.
You're always relaxed. You are relaxed, that's good, yes. Yeah. So in your preparation for today, how do you get your head into the game?
I think that the weather is a little bit tricky, so I don't know how it works, but it's a little bit stronger wind than in last days, so I hope that we also usable wind on the ridge flying, so I think that it will be helpful to us.
So you've studied the task. Are there any tricky points?
There's always tricky points if you use the higher way or the lower way. It's about this if you will use the high ridge or the low ridge.
Yeah. And where do you prefer to be? Are you a follower or are you a leader?
You know, I think that here is impossible to follow, because if you are flying so close to the ridge, you can't follow like 2 meters or something like this. So it's impossible to follow. I think that you must race, and it's impossible only follow.
Okay, well, have a great day. Look forward to seeing you later. Andres.
How do you do?
I'm good, and how about you?
Nice.
Nice. Looking forward to today?
Of course, as always.
Yeah.
That's important. It's not only to get the podium, but to get fun in the flight.
Okay. So we're looking for a podium, though.
Of course.
Yes.
As always.
Always. That's good. So you're a local pilot. How many years have you been flying here?
31 years.
31 years.
Yes.
Just the 31.
Just only
Fantastic.
31, almost 4,000 hours here in the mountains, especially.
Wow.
My playground is in the mountains.
Yeah. And is this your normal glider, or have you got another one?
No, I owned this glider once, but I sold it because I have a 2-seater Anarchus today.
Very nice.
But for this competition I have to fly with a solo glider.
Yeah, 18-meter glider.
18 meters solo.
Yeah.
That's
Good.
why I'm now with this beautiful Ventus 2.
Well, we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
And we'll chat to you later when you come home.
Yes, thank you.
Right. And yeah, Giorgio Galetto just down here. Giorgio's from Italy. You can normally tell an Italian pilot by his flying suit. Let's have a quick word. Giorgio, do you have a couple of minutes for us?
Yes.
Yeah.
A couple of minutes.
Oh, you all ready?
I should.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm ready, and then we will see the weather. It's not so nice as usual, you know, during the competitions. I'm a little bit concerned about the altitude that today we can reach, because we have a turning point 1,900 meters, and the maximum altitude expected is 2,200. And this turning point is in a valley, and we will see. I am not so confident with the region, so I try to do my best with safe.
Yeah. 2,200 meters, I think that was the lowest they expected. We were hoping for a bit more. We're expecting a better temperature, 29 degrees perhaps.
I hope.
Yeah.
I hope. Thank you.
Yeah. But you're at home in the mountains. In fact, your nickname's the Mountain Rat, I believe.
Yes, in New Zealand.
In New Zealand.
Rich rat. Here I am not a rich rat. I am only a rat, actually. Anyway, we will see.
Yeah.
Now, in this region, you need many flights. You have to know the best altitude of the ridges, because there are many places where you cannot cross. You arrive there, then you cannot cross.
Yeah.
It's difficult.
And I think the second part of the task, as you're coming home, there is a ridge you have to cross. Getting in the right height is going to be really important from
Yes.
10.5.
In the north, there are some parts that I don't know very well. Then coming back, it's easier because the ridges are going down. We have much more altitude, and should be easier.
Yeah.
I hope.
Good. Just wanted to ask you one more question. You're flying the new Ventus. How many hours do you have now in the Ventus?
I don't know exactly. I think overall more than 200, because I flew the Worlds in Australia 1 year ago, and then 4 competition in Italy. One competition was only 3 days, but in reality I flew a lot, and I enjoy really this glider. In the mountain it's very maneuverable, and I enjoy. It's the right plane for the region with the turbulence and so thermals.
Fantastic. Have a great day.
Thank
Look
you.
forward to seeing you later. Right, we're just going to walk down here a little bit further, and Gintas from Lithuania is here. Gintas, you're... sorry, can we interrupt you for a minute?
No problem, yeah.
No, everything's never a problem,
No
is it?
problem, yeah.
No
You
problem.
just go on the ridge here, it always works.
Sun on the ridge, bit of wind, it's all fine.
Yes,
Yeah.
and you can sing
Yeah.
the song.
Yeah.
Always here, no problem.
Actually, when we flew together in Slovenia, we were going down the ridge, and I was really nervous, and all I could hear was you on the radio saying, "Sure, it's no problem,
Yes,
no
yes,
problem."
Yes, the same here, no
Yeah,
problem.
No problem, good.
Once there is a sun, it's no problem.
Yeah.
There is no sun, there is a bit problem.
Yeah, and so you're just getting your glider ready?
Yes,
You're
yes.
just taking the covers off?
Yes, it helps to fly without covers. It's less drag, more controllability.
Yeah, but you're a little late to the grid, perhaps?
No,
No, you're time to perfection.
it's okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I always do like this, yeah.
Yeah, that's
No
good.
rush, no problem.
So have you looked at the task?
Yeah.
Yeah? Happy?
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Yeah.
I've been to these places before. Probably it's gonna be not easy today if there is no much sun. But yeah, it's not. I've been there before. Yeah, in these places.
Yeah. And we've got a gentle westerly wind. That'll help, surely.
Yeah. The ridges will work.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll look forward to seeing you race down the ridges. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Cheers. Right. How are we doing for time? We've probably got a chance of one more. We'll have a quick chat with Tom here. Hi, Tom. Have you got a moment for us? Sure. So, a great big broad American accent. You enjoying it?
It's spectacular. The warmth of the Chilean people and all the organizers, it is really amazing to experience this.
And how have you been enjoying the flying?
Yes, that is different than I've experienced before, and the other day on the practice task, that was quite, as I told Philippe, I felt I was on a first solo again.
Yeah, I know what that's like, coming to the mountains for the first time.
Yes.
Yeah. And how are you getting on with the glider?
We're getting along better each and every day.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm learning. It's like a very fine woman. You have to learn her and understand her, because she's not going to understand you at all. You know what I mean?
I couldn't possibly comment. So what are your hopes and ambitions for today?
You know, I talked with Brian a little earlier today, and when I was invited, I made a decision, and this plane was arranged for me to come down here and have a good time, to enjoy the camaraderie, to see some of the people that I hadn't seen in a while, and the sportsmanship, and just to have a good time. I came with 0 points. I might leave with 0 points. That is just fine, because the new racers, I have one at home, and the new racers are a thing of art. They are truly a thing of art, and this is a great airplane, but the new Ventus 3s, the JS1s, and the ASG 29, those are just an amazing 18-meter sailplane the manufacturers have made for us. Much kudos to the designers, because we get to play in their designs, and it's spectacular.
Yeah. Well, that's fantastic, but I just need to remind you, you're all in equal first right now, so do your best, Tom. We'll be watching.
Yes, I've tried to offer the tow pilots maybe a little encouragement, and no, it won't work. So I don't know. I'm going to have a good time, my friend.
Okay, have fun.
Thank you.
Cheers. Thank you. Well, that's pretty much it from the grid. They're launching now, so what we'll do is to get back to the studio and give you the live commentary as we follow the race. Thank you very much.